Hello, fellow artists, it's me again, still working on troubleshooting my landscape lighting hack. And again, what I'm trying to do is to get RGB LED landscape lights to work with a DMX decoder so that I can control my landscape lights as if I were controlling stage lights. If you don't know anything about this project, watch the videos that are linked in the video description box. Again, it'll be a long time till I produce a tutorial about this video because I'm still trying to figure this project out. But once I have everything figured out, I will share my knowledge with all of you with a nicely produced tutorial on YouTube. But I hope you're enjoying these impromptu kind of update videos. Once I confirm that I figured out the problem that I'm having with this DMX decoder, I will put together a step-by-step update on the project for my super sub. So if you're not a super sub, please subscribe to my newsletter for free. That link is also in the video description box. But anyways, I've been back and forthing with the tech support people for this DMX decoder, and they've been super good in getting back to me even though I bought this thing more than a year ago. And I've been sending them pictures and been typing out what I've been doing. And I think they've identified the problem with my project. And the problem is probably not with the decoder, it was with my lack of knowledge. So this is the scoop. This DMX decoder is very flexible. It can work with a 5-volt through 24-volt power supply, but once you've purchased the power supply, you have to voltage match your LEDs to the power supply. This is what I didn't know. I thought I bought a 24-volt power supply for the decoder, and I felt, okay, 24 volts, that means I can choose a range of LEDs that I can work with. No. So long story short, I need 24-volt RGB LED strips, and so I bought one. That is now my new control LED strip. Now, if tech support guys are correct, and I hook up my newly purchased control LED strip, which is voltage matched to my power supply, then I should see something happening when I hook up my LED strip to my DMX decoder. I'm hoping they're right, because if they are right, then I know that the landscape light that I'm hacking will not work with the power supply that I've chosen for this DMX decoder. My landscape lights are 12 volt. Luckily, they were cheap. No harm done. If the 24-volt RGB LED strip works, then I will be purchasing 24-volt RGB landscape lights to hack. And they're not more expensive. I'm still fulfilling the purpose of this project, which is to have programmable lighting out in my homestead, which is going to be my venue for presenting my music. Even the higher voltage landscape lights are way, way cheaper than outdoor stage lights. Again, outdoor stage lights are untouchable. I would never be able to do what I want to do out in my prospective outdoor venue if I to save up to light everything with legit outdoor stage lights. So the project still has value even though I have to spend a tiny bit more. Now, these 24-volt lights are not much more expensive than the 12-volt outdoor light. And according to my research, they're not necessarily brighter. Why do they make landscape lights and LED strips with different voltages if the different voltages don't necessarily translate to brightness? Well, according to my research, higher voltage systems can handle longer cable runs without much voltage drop, which means I can light up my entire homestead without having go-between, I think they're called transformers, to regulate the voltage drop. And so, according to what I've learned, higher voltage systems save you money. So it was a happy accident that I've chose to go with a 24-volt power supply for this unit. In any case, I'm not going to call the problem resolved until I hook up my 24-volt RGB LED strip to this thing and see them working. I will update you either way. And again, if my problem is resolved, then I will purchase the 24-volt landscape lights, hack them, and include step-by-step information on how to get them to work with the DMX decoder in my newsletter. So do become a newsletter subscriber, because it'll be a long time till I be able to produce the full tutorial on how to set up the entire DMX control outdoor lighting system. So have a great day, and again, happy Thanksgiving.